Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I would like to state the disclaimer. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Here is a Nifty's daily chart to understand how the market is placed at the current moment and also to know about the short-term view of the market. As you can see here, Nifty has been in a very good momentum in the last 3 months. And if you look at it in a slightly shorter time period, that is of 2 weeks, you can see clearly after testing its 21 DMA, where it found very good support, the index rallied higher in the 8 consecutive trading sessions. Volume was also pretty much near to the average volume. In 2 to 3 trading sessions, the volume was above average. This is indicating a very good constructive price volume action for the Nifty. However, in the last session, that is on Friday, Nifty closed negative and it closed in the lower half of the trading session, almost near the day's low. That is a slight bearish signal. However, volume on the Friday session was below average. As you can see here, the volume bar is below this average volume. So this can be considered as a session of profit booking because of 8 consecutive trading sessions of gains. Most of the investors try to book out some of the profits they have made. So there is no major panic selling happening in the markets. Most of the signals or parameters are showing bullishness in the market. Coming to the O'Neill's perspective, we have changed the market status to confirmed uptrend very recently when the Nifty hit all-time high. This is by following the rules, we have changed the market status to confirmed uptrend. We continue to stay in the confirmed uptrend going forward. However, before confirmed uptrend as well, if you are following model portfolio, you could have seen we have added many stocks to portfolio which have done very good in the last 1 month to 3 months period. We have done very good on the performance wise. So when the market is in confirmed uptrend, you will see many stocks breaking out or leading the market and also giving good buy signals. Our objective is to maximize gains with a number of stocks in portfolio. Our objective is not to add all the breakouts to model portfolio. Then it will be very difficult to outperform. So we'll be very selective while adding stocks. We'll look out for only strong breakouts and we'll look into their company's prospects, how they are looking at the future. So looking at all these parameters, we'll try to choose best stocks available in the market. And going forward, it is also important to track weakness in the market because we never know when the market is going to top out. That can be identified by tracking weakness in the market. For that, we use distribution days. As most of you are aware of, distribution day is when Nifty declines 0.2% or more on volume higher than the previous session. So that gives an idea of there is some kind of selling happening in the markets. When there is an accumulation of distribution days, cluster of distribution days happening in the market, that definitely signifies that selling has increased. Then we change the market status to uptrend under pressure. Until then, we continue to stay in the confirmed uptrend. Some of the stocks which are in news and which will be under radar during the trading session are first is Cyient DLM will be listing on the exchanges today. The issue price has been fixed at 265 rupees per share. Moving on to stock specific news, Zydus Life Sciences, the US FDA, which is an inspection authority, has closed the pre-approval inspection for the company at its facility at Ahmedabad. And US FDA has came out with 0 observations on the plant. The US FDA had conducted the inspection during July 2nd to July 7th. So it's a positive sign for the company Zydus Life Sciences. Indian Oil Corporation, the board has approved raising funds around 22,000 crores of rupees by through rights issue. Hindustan Aeronautics, the company, has signed an agreement with the Ministry of Defense to procure two Dornier aircrafts. This is for Indian Coast Guard, and the overall project is estimated to around 460 crores of rupees. Samvardhana Motherson has entered into agreement around a worth of around 103 crores to acquire a 100% stake in Rollon Hydraulics. RVNL has emerged the lowest bidder with a bid of 808 crores of rupees. This is to construct upgradation of 4 to 8 laning of section in Odisha of National Highway 53. So these are the few stocks which are in news and which will be under radar today. There can be some volatile action happening in these stocks. If you have these stocks in your portfolio, please be watchful for your positions. For global cues, US market on Friday closed in the negative territory. Indian market has also closed in the negative territory on Friday. But today in the Asian markets are opened pretty much mixed. You can see Nikkei is trading 0.7% lower, whereas Kospi and Shanghai are trading in the positive territory. So there are mixed cues globally. So for understanding Nifty, how to where it can be open, GIFT Nifty, which has recently started, you can see it is trading at 19,400 levels. So yesterday, that is on Friday, Nifty closed at 19,330 level. So 100 point higher opening can be expected on the Nifty. If that higher opening is sustained, then we can see another new high happening in the market, which is a positive sign. When the global markets are in turmoil, Indian market is doing very good, which is a very positive sign. And we have also seen fresh foreign institutional investments coming into the market as well. Very positive news for the Indian market. For the chart of the day, we picked Chalet Hotels, which has been in our buy watch list. You can see recently the stock has formed a stage 1B flat base, very narrow base, and the base formation is very constructive. You can see here when the stock was falling, that is consolidating during the base formation, the volume was completely dried up, which is a very positive sign. And during the right side of the base formation, I can see a good increase in volume. So overall, it is a very constructive sign, and the stock has also rebounded from its 50 DMA, again a positive sign. And during base formation, decreasing in volume is a very good sign of base formation. And ratings wise, EPS is slightly lower at 69, but if you see the numbers, the growth rates are very high, which is a very positive sign. And technical ratings such as RS rating is slightly at 72 because the stock has moved sideways with some kind of selling happening. So this is a common, and when the stock breaks out, we'll see definitely RS line improving and rating also will improve definitely. Another major aspect which we look into any stock is institutional sponsorship. Here, this factor, number of funds invested into the company has increased significantly and very consistently on each quarter and the last 4 quarters. So overall, it is looking very good. If you are looking for any fresh additions to portfolio, definitely can consider this stock. And if you are holding this stock, you can continue to hold it in your portfolio and with a stop loss placed around its 50 DMA. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.